Today I'm going to show you a complete beginner's guide of the Spotify music streaming service, starting with the initial setup process and then going into some app features. We're going to go over some tips, tricks, and hidden features allowing you to leave this video as a Spotify expert. Let's get started. So you can head over using the link in the description to spotify.com or type it in manually, and you'll be presented with the open.spotify.com webpage. Spotify is a music streaming app. They also have podcasts and additional audiobooks and services that you can listen to content on, and they make it really easy to make playlists, find your content, and favorite your items. Now, you will need a membership in order to get set up on Spotify. You can get started for free, but they do have various pricing plans. So we can see here at the very bottom of this webpage, we can preview Spotify, sign up to get unlimited songs and podcasts with additional ads, no credit card needed. So if you're to sign up or try to use this without signing up, it would not necessarily work. If I hit play, it will encourage you to start listening with a free Spotify account. So I can go ahead and sign up for free, and this is what their sign up page looks like. You can sign up using Facebook, or you can log in with Google, or you can sign up using your email address and fill out all of your information. I'm gonna go ahead and click the sign up with Google to simplify this process, and it will allow me to log in using my Google account. If you do not have a Google account, you can come in here and manually enter your information. So I can demo that for you. I can type in my email, Justin at AppFind, and then I can come in here and confirm my email, and then I can set a password, and then of course you'll need to make a stronger one. You'll enter what should we call you. You'll enter your name or your nickname or whatever you want to be publicly displayed on your Spotify profile. You'll enter your date of birth, when you were born, and then you'll enter your gender, male, female, non-binary, other, prefer not to say. And you can check this box to share registration data with Spotify's content providers for marketing purposes. And that's what the sign up form looks like there. You'd hit sign up and it will create your account. But I'm going to click the sign up with Google and log in immediately there. Okay, so I've signed in with Google, and I do need to enter my date of birth and gender in order to proceed to finalize this process. So we're going to say call us AppFind, and then we'll go ahead and enter the date of birth and information here and click sign up. We'll need to check off here that I'm not a robot and then smash the sign up button to get started. And now we're in. We can create our first playlist. We can take a look on the side. We've got the home section, the search, library, create your first playlist. Let's find some podcasts to follow. And then here in the center, I can create your first playlist. It's easy, will help you. And then at the top here, you've got playlists, podcasts. You can come here and scroll through all the podcasts that are on the platform. The audiobooks, you can find audiobooks that are on the platform and listen to books. You can find all the different artists that are on the platform just by clicking up here, and then same with music albums. Follow your first music album. So we'll go ahead and keep this simple. We'll take a tour of everything on the page. So on the top left, we got the home section. And when we click that, we'll need to update its terms of use. We'll view these and approve them. So in order to use the service, you need to review the terms of service. So we've done that. At the home section, it's kind of like the first thing you see when you open up Spotify, and it offers the latest, playlists, the latest books, the latest music albums. It uses its smart algorithm to recommend things for you based off your listening history and what you like. You can come here and see, not in addition to recommend it for you, but we also have featured charts, so you can see what's trending around the world, in the US, or top 50 global, top 50 US. And we can come in here and click on this and see that playlist update, and we can see your weekly update of the most played tracks right now in the United States. And we can see which ones are trending upwards with the green arrow and which ones are trending downwards with the red arrow. So we can come in here, we get a ton of information on this page. We can just hit the play button to get started, and it will immediately start playing the first track in this playlist. And then we can take a look at the controls that we have. At the very bottom here, we've got the album artwork. We can press to expand it and see it in more detail. We've got the name of the track and then the artists below it in the lower left here. Now there's this heart button right here. If I want to save this track to my library and listen to it on a consistent basis, all I have to do is just press the heart, and it automatically adds it to my liked songs in my library. So that's a really cool feature. Everyone loves listening to music while getting work done. Check out Microsoft Office bundles from SoftwareKeep, today's video sponsor, where you can get discounts on your Microsoft Office bundle. Today's sponsor is SoftwareKeep. SoftwareKeep is a Microsoft certified partner who sells 100% genuine Microsoft software, and they offer retail keys with top-notch 24/7, 365 days a year customer support. You can check out their best sellers, their Microsoft Office packages, one for the PC, one for the Mac, and then Microsoft Office 2021 Home and Business. They have a few other licensing softwares here that we can check out from Windows. They even have antivirus and other software at the top here that we can check out. But it's incredible because their prices are much more affordable than going the traditional route of the Microsoft Store or going through another reseller. We can check out the Microsoft Office 2021 Home and Business for Mac. It originally is priced at $249.99. It's discounted today for $153.99. And using our discount code AppFind20, you can add this to the cart and get an additional 20% off. You just scroll down to where it says enter promo code and type in AppFind20 and hit apply. And it processes there, and you can see now we have a discount of $30.80, bringing this total down to $123.19. If we compare this to the Microsoft Office Store, it is so much cheaper because at Microsoft, on the right here, I've got the Microsoft Store, and that is $249.99 to get the Office Home and Business 2021. But on the left, we've got SoftwareKeep, and if we take a look at our cart here and see what we have, we can remove this version. We've got Microsoft Office 2021 Home and Business inside of the cart. Retails at $153.99, but we've got our AppFind discount code on, so we get an additional $30.80 off, bringing the price down to $123.19. So it is so much more affordable than going the traditional route at the Microsoft Store and paying the full $249.99. So use the AppFind20 code in the description, along with the link in the description, softwarekeep.com, to get your Microsoft Office licensing and then get it so much more affordable and so much more cheap than going the traditional route through the Microsoft Store. We can take a look at the reviews from SoftwareKeep. They're trusted by 100,000 businesses and individuals in the USA, and they've got great scores among the review sites like Trustpilot. 96% of the people on Trustpilot recommend them, and they've got a ton of positive reviews on Trustpilot. And on reseller rates, they've got 94% rated an excellent on reseller rates. We can scroll down. I'll provide this link in the description too. You can check out some of their video testimonials, but they also have some text testimonials too, sourcing from Trustpilot that you can check out. So you can see Stacy, I'm not a tech savvy person, but Brian at support made instructions very clear and easy to follow. He even followed up to see if I was able to reinstall my program. Great customer service. Thanks. 5 stars. So they've got great reviews among Trustpilot, Google, and reseller ratings, and most customers rate them 5 stars. And with the discounts and savings that you get, it's incredible. You can use the AppFind20 discount to get an additional 20% off the licenses of the Microsoft Office suite, and it's really incredible that you can come here and check it out and add it to the cart and get your Office way more affordable than it would be if you went through the Microsoft Store. So let's go ahead and see what it looks like to redeem an Office license. Once you purchase one, you get one in your email, and then you can go ahead to redeem.microsoft.com, and this is what happens. You log in with your Microsoft account, you type in your license key, and here's what you get. Office Home Business 2021 for Mac, that's the version that we selected, and then we can say by selecting confirm, we'll agree to the store terms of sale, Microsoft gift terms and conditions, and usage rules for digital goods. There are no refunds, so we'll go ahead and hit confirm, and then we'll go ahead and process this download and installation of Office Home and Business 2021 for the Mac. So it says Office Home and Business 2021 for the Mac is ready for us. We can go click on that link there. And just like that, it takes me to my subscriptions in my Microsoft account. I can click all subscriptions, and then I can see Office Home and Business 2021 for the Mac was added to my account, and I can go ahead and install this, download and install for the Mac. We'll go ahead and hit install, and it requires the most recent Mac OS. It downloads the installer, and I can get set up right there. So one of the cool things about Software Keep is their customer service. You can go to the Help Center and get access to troubleshooting and tips and tricks. They've got helpful tips and tricks to get you set up on your software licensing and your Microsoft Office platforms. And then you can always contact them. So they've got a live chat here, they've got email, and then you can call them. So at any time, if you need support, they're here for you 24/7, and you can always access the live chat, the call, phone number, or emailing them. So great options for customer support and super affordable. So Software Keep saves the average customer about 25%. Microsoft overcharges on their website, and then here on Software Keep, you can get the same product for a much cheaper price. Software Keep gives you a lifetime year-round protection on all purchases, and Microsoft only provides monthly or yearly subscriptions. And the best part, Software Keep works 24/7 for you with the lifetime product. So a 30 money day back guarantee versus Microsoft doesn't have a refund policy. So now that I've got Microsoft Office, the installer package downloaded, I can go through this full installation process and have Office set up on my Macintosh for the very first time. And you agree to the software license and you hit the magic install button and it starts to install. So Software Keep is the most affordable way to get your Microsoft Office platform installed on your computer. So check out the website softwarekeep.com and use the AppFind 20 code to get your 20% discount today. We can see the installation was successful and a few background items were added, and I can go to my Launchpad here and I have all of the Microsoft apps: Microsoft Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Microsoft Word, OneDrive, Microsoft Teams, and OneNote installed thanks to Software Keep. So don't forget to use the link in the description to check out Software Keep and use the promo code AppFind20 to get your discount, your 20% off a package of Microsoft Office today. Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoy. Now we have these controls over here at the very bottom that allow us to adjust the track. We can pause the track, we can play the track, we can go to the previous track, we can go to the next track, or we can enable repeat by repeating this entire playlist. We can press it again, you'll notice a 1 pops up, and we can repeat that song individually. Then we can press it again to turn repeat off. And then everyone's favorite mode is shuffle. You can press this and it will reorganize the track list of this playlist and randomly play songs. That way you're not hearing the same song over and over again when you listen to a playlist. So everyone loves, turning on shuffle. You can just click it to disable it. So those are some of the controls that are here at the very bottom. You can also scrub the music track at the very bottom. So this white dot here, you can click and drag and hold and move around all, throughout the timeline of this song. If you want to go back and hear the very beginning of it, you can do that just by dragging it to the very beginning, and it will start playing from 0 seconds. I can move it forward 1 minute just by clicking, holding, and dragging to 1 minute. So you can scrub, click, drag, move it all around, very precisely moving it to where you want to hear the song, if you want to hear something again or if you want to move the track forward. So those are the controls at the very bottom here. If we move over to the very bottom on the right, we have an option for lyrics where we can see what the lyrics are for this song and sing along. We can come over here and we can just press the lyrics button to make that go away. We've got the queue. If we're lining up songs in a playlist, it tells us what's coming next. So we can see Last Night is playing next, Boys a Liar Part 2 is going to play after that, and we can rearrange the playlist and the queue if we want. It makes this really easy to be able to come in here and figure out what songs are coming up. If we want Kill Bill to come next, we can just right click on it and add to the queue, and now this will play second rather than Last Night. So we have plenty of options there. When we right click, we can see what else we have. We can remove it from the queue, which will no longer play it next. We can go to the song radio, where it will play songs similar to this song in a radio format, and that's a really cool feature. We can go to that artist and see more of their music. We can go to that specific album. We can see the song credits. We can save it to my liked songs. We can add it to a playlist. And then we can share by copying the song link, which allows you to send this through a text message or an email or a thread and publicly share the song link. Or you can embed it in your blog or in a document and instantly play it within that website. And then at last, Spotify does have a desktop application where you can open in the desktop and it play it. Right now we're using the web application, which is natively on your web browser. So right here inside of Spotify.com, and it has very similar features to the desktop version, which we'll check out later in this video. So this is the queue. It allows us to come in here and see what songs are coming up next. We can add songs in the queue. We can remove songs from the queue, and it makes it really easy to make a set playlist, and organize it in the fashion that you want it. We can see over to the right here that we can connect to a device. So right now it's currently streaming to the web browser, and that is just playing right here on the web browser. If we want to, we can stream it to a Google Cast device, or when you connect your speakers to your Wi-Fi network, they'll automatically pop up here where you can stream it to like a Google Home Assistant or an Alexa, or you can use AirPlay on the Spotify application on the iPhone to stream your music to your HomePod or your Apple devices like Apple TV. So makes it really easy to come in here and check out where this music is streaming. Right now it says this web browser, it's currently on this device, but when you connect it to your other devices on the same Wi-Fi network, you'll be able to stream to those devices. And I'll show you an example of this later on when we check out the desktop application. So we can disable that, and over here we got the volume where we can click on it to mute, and then we can click on it to bring it back to full max volume, and we can slide it down and slide it back up. We can slide it to however much volume we want to hear for this song, but I'll keep it at max volume right now, and allows us to come in here and easily adjust the volume. So those are all the controls that are on the very bottom here. And if we remember at the top, we've got the home section where we found this playlist where it has different recommendations for us. But another cool feature that they have here is the search. We can come in here and find new releases. We can find hip hop. We can find charts, country, pop, mood. They have a category for almost everything: anime, gaming, kids and family. We can click on the kids and family section and see Disney hits. Everyone loves your favorite Disney hits. So we can play a Disney hit just like this by clicking on that playlist and hitting play. And now we're playing some Disney hits. Spotify has millions of songs in their library, and we can come up to the search and we can find Frozen, and here we go. It shows a Frozen playlist and Let It Go from Frozen soundtrack. We can hit play and have that start playing. So we can come in here and find Peaches just by searching it. And if you haven't seen Peaches, it's one of my favorite songs right now. So I can play that, and the Spotify library has it all. You can just come in here, you can search for it, and it instantly pops up, and you can find this music. So since I like Peaches, I can come over here and hit this heart button, the save to your library, and now you'll see it pop up over here in my like songs. I've got 2 songs that I've added, and I can click on my like songs playlist, and I've got Peaches, which was recently added 6 seconds ago, and then the first song that I added. I can go ahead, if I want to remove a song, I can just click these dots over here, and then I can go down to remove from like songs. So now I just have Peaches in my liked songs, just like that. So really cool that I can come in here and use the search category to find, all these different types of music. They even have a Netflix category, theme songs and tracks that were playing on Netflix. So they've got so many categories here that you could spend hours constantly searching and finding new music. And then they also have the search bar at the top where you can search and find, your favorite tracks too. Now, let's explore making playlists in Spotify. That's a very big component. On the left, you can see that one playlist has already been automatically created for us, and that's the liked songs playlist. Anytime you come across a song on Spotify, if we open up a new category here, such as, let's say, trending, and then we scroll down and we say, let's look at viral hits. So, See You Again Here by Tyler, the Creator. We can go ahead and favorite this just by pressing the heart on this track. And then you'll see this heart everywhere on Spotify. And you'll scroll down. If you find a song like Golden Hour, if you want to save that song, you just press this heart and watch in the top left here. It goes from 1 song to 2 songs. Add it to your like songs. We can remove it at any time just by pressing the heart button, and it takes it off. But that is how you save things to your Spotify Like Songs playlist. You just find a song right here on any playlist. We can say flowers, I like flowers. We scroll over to where it says the heart, save to your library, and we press save. It adds it to the like songs. So I'm going to add a few like songs here. We can add Mockingbird, and then we can scroll down. We can add I'm Good, Blue. We can keep scrolling down. Let's see. We can add Made You Look. So I've added a few songs here to my liked songs, and you can see now in this playlist I have 5 songs. And I click on it, and all those songs that I liked from that trending playlist are now in my liked songs. So anytime I open up Spotify, I can go to my liked songs and instantly play these 5 favorite songs that are already there in my liked songs playlist. I can add a new playlist or new folder just by pressing the plus button right here in my library. So we'll go ahead and create a new playlist, and we'll call this playlist Workout Songs. And then I love working out to these songs, and then hit save. Now that we have this playlist Workout Songs created, it makes it really easy to find songs to add to this playlist because they've got a search box right underneath it at the very bottom here. So it says search for songs or episodes. And I can click on this and search for one of my favorite workout songs and type it in here. And then I can press this add button and it adds it to the playlist just like that. I can search for another song just like this. Scroll down and add in one of my favorite workout songs. So all you have to do is just search for the titles of the songs that you want, and you just scroll down and you press the add button and it adds these songs to the playlist. Now you can also add songs to a playlist just by browsing the search section up here. If I come over to search and I type in The Fighter, now I can click these 3 dots right here, and I can scroll down and say add to playlist, and this little arrow drops in, and I can say add to workout songs, just like that, and then add it to playlist successfully. So now I'll come back to workout songs, and I've got 4 workout songs right here added to my playlist. Now when I open up Spotify on my mobile device and I go to workout, I log in, I tap workout songs, and I hit play, and it starts playing my favorite workout songs just like that. So really neat feature here, that you can have different playlists, and the best part about this is you can share your playlists on your profile. If you go over to the top right here, you'll see that we have an account option where we can manage our membership, and then a profile. We can click profile, and you can see that this is a public profile. All your friends that have Spotify can see what playlists you've made, what songs you like, just like this, because this is a public playlist and Spotify is a social app. So you can see what other playlists your friends have made, and they can see what playlists you've made, just like that. And you can come in here and see that this is publicly on the profile. So really cool feature. Next up, I want to talk about the premium pricing plans and then take a look at the desktop application. So right now they do have an offer for $0 down for 3 months of premium, and you enjoy ad-free listening, offline playback, and more. So the big part about free Spotify is that you have to listen to ads. If you're listening to a song, they may throw an ad in between before you can hear your next song, and it makes it for a poor listening experience if you have to listen to an ad or several ads every 30 minutes or so. So premium, you pay, a few bucks a month, and you don't have to listen to ads. And the best part is you can download the music locally onto your phone. So if you go on an airplane, you can still listen to it. Or if you lose internet connection while you're running or walking, you can still hear your music. So they do have an option, $0 for 3 months premium. And then after that is $9.99 per month. This offer ends May 16th. But if we take a look at the more broader plans that they have the individual plan for $10 a month for 1 account, ad-free listening, play anywhere, even offline, and on-demand playback. They've got Duo, where you get 2 accounts for $12.99 a month after the offer period, and you get 2 premium accounts under one roof, ad-free listening experience, play offline, on-demand playback. And then the plan that I have is the family plan. It's $15.99 per month. It offers 6 accounts. Now, for all of these accounts to work, you do need to live under the same roof. Everyone needs to have the same address. So it works out really well. Everyone in the family can get Spotify. We just pay the $16 a month, and we've got a total of 6 accounts living under one roof. You can block explicit music. You've got ad-free listening, which is the big bonus here. When you pay for Spotify, you no longer have to listen to ads. And of course, you can play offline, on-demand playback. And then Spotify Kids, a separate app made just for kids. And then if you are currently enrolled in school and you're a student, you can get Spotify for $4.99 a month. You also get access to Hulu with ads plan, Showtime, ad-free music listening, play anywhere, even offline, and on-demand playback. So those are the options there for your premium, membership. If you want to subscribe and no longer have to listen to ads, then those are your options. You can just head over to Spotify.com and then select the premium option in the tab. We can go back here. If we go to home, you'll see in the top it says upgrade. You just press that upgrade button and it links you right over to this page where you can view all plans and find the one that works best for you. The last thing I want to show you all is the desktop application for Spotify. It works very similar, but you can go up and click the install app button in the top right, and you can check out the download page, seamlessly listen to music you love, download the Spotify app for your computer. Just click get free app, and it takes you to the web page to download the application for your computer. It works on Windows, it works on Mac, and they even have mobile applications too for iPhone and Android, and you can download it onto your devices. And Spotify is pretty amazing. They even have applications for the Xbox and the Apple TV and various different platforms. You can find Spotify almost everywhere. You just search in that app store for Spotify, and I'm sure you'll be able to find it. So in order to download it for the computer, we're just going to press that download button, and it will download the installer. We'll double click on it and open up the installer. So it's pretty simple. You just say you want to open it up, and it downloads, and it starts the process right here. So downloading Spotify and installing it. And just like that, we've successfully set up Spotify on our computer. We just open the installer and it automatically installs it and opens it up on the computer. So we can go ahead and continue with Google and log in. And it already knows that we're logged in here on the web browser, logged in as AppFind. So we can just continue to the application just like this. And it seamlessly logs us into the desktop application. And it looks very similar than what it did on the web. On the left here, we've got home, where we can see, the recommendations they have for us. We can scroll down and find, based off their algorithm, what they think that we will like. They saw that we listened to Jack Black earlier with the Peaches song. And it's like, hey, would you like to listen to more of Jack Black? You can find out some one-hit wonders, some classic family flicks, and more options here. So we can keep scrolling down there. We've got the trends and more. But what's really cool is we've got access to those songs that we liked. So all the favorite songs that we gave a heart to, we can instantly play them just like this. We can come on over and hit play. And just like this, we've played one of her favorite songs that we hearted, and that makes it really cool. And it has the same layout as before. We can come down here and expand our album artwork and see it. We can unfavorite it and remove it from my library and like songs playlists. We've got the same music controls that we, experienced on the web browser. I can come down here and skim across the song and find the exact point that I want to listen to. Now, one thing you do see that's different from the web is there are advertisements. So you just saw an advertisement that disappeared there. Now that I'm locally on a device, I can connect to every smart speaker that's in the house. I've downloaded the application. It's read the speakers on my Wi-Fi network, and I can come in here and send this music to the bathroom speaker or to the kitchen speaker or the living room speaker. And there goes another ad. So that's advertising some music there. But it's really neat that Spotify has this option where you can connect to different devices. So it shows that it's currently playing music on this computer, but I can send it to any speaker that I have connected through Google Cast, and same here when I'm using my iPhone through AirPlay. Just send it, as if it's like magic. It's so cool that it can automatically detect what speakers you have in the house. So we didn't get to see what that looked like on the web, but with the downloaded version of it, you do get a glimpse of what's connected because it's connected to your local hardware. And now we can take a look at all the other different tabs here. I mentioned earlier that Spotify is a friend social app. You can see friend activity on the desktop app in the top right here. So let friends and followers on Spotify see what you're listening to. All you have to do is just go to settings and enable that. And then from that option, they can see under social, you can connect with Facebook, You can have it here. If you don't want it to publicly share your information like your playlists, you can turn it off. But under the social category here, you have all the different settings, from connecting to Facebook, publishing new playlists, starting private sessions, sharing listening activity on Spotify. We can turn that on. I'd love for everyone to see, what I'm listening to and when I'm listening to it, and then connect based off what music I'm hearing, and then I can see what music they're hearing. I think that's one of the best features of Spotify. So you can do that in your settings. And then, of course, you can add friends if they have Spotify. The best way to do that is through Facebook, and it just automatically shares everyone's information. But we can take a look back here, go back to home, and review here, because this has been a complete beginner's guide to the Spotify music streaming application. We've reviewed how to make playlists, how to download the Spotify app and install it and see it locally, how to heart songs and save them locally to your library, and then how to search and look up music, whether it's through a category or whether it's through searching it, just using the search bar in the top. So you can come in here and use all those features. And of course, we took an overview and overlook of what it was like to use the Spotify application interface, from where buttons are, like the play button, the skimming section, the album artwork, the lyrics, and more. Being able to come on here and use this platform is really neat. I think music is a very important part of our lives, and I love listening to music every day. I use it when I work out. I use it when I get through, tough times. It's very emotional and very beautiful to be able to come in here. So Spotify is one of my favorite applications, and I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed creating it. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Comment below. Let us know what your favorite feature is of Spotify, and if you're able to, please give us a super thanks. That helps out the AppFind channel and allows us to grow. And if you're not subscribed, be sure to smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to know when we release our next video on the latest technology product or software. So thanks for watching today's complete beginner's guide of Spotify, and we really appreciate you for watching and can't wait to see you in the next video.